Well, cheers, how you do, Buckaroos? How the heck are you? I am Todd the Beer Whisperer. Yeah, I hadn't got out to Great Escape for a while, so I wandered out here. I got a friend meeting me out here in a little bit, but I noticed that they had a few new beer. It's usually a couple months that I get out here, and every time I get out here, the beer menu is completely different. The Hun German IPA is what I'm having right now. What's interesting about this is that they call it an IPA, and it is mostly. What they use is a Kolschieß, which isn't exactly an ale yeast, but it's not a lager either. So I do find that interesting. And the hops they're using are Hallertau, Tettnang, and Saaz, which are typically Pilsner hops. So what you got here, it uses Munich malt. So you got this beautiful copper color beer. You got this very herbal and earthy aroma of the Hallertau, the Tettnang, and the Saaz, the peppery notes from the Saaz. Actually, I asked him because I thought for a second I was detecting Pearl, but Pearl is in here. But I feel like I was getting some Pearl. So although this, I'm going to say it's more of an IPA in spirit than an actual IPA, but it does drink like an IPA, meaning is where you get the malt up, just like a traditional IPA, let's say that.
What do you think?
The Hun German IPA, yeah.
Nice. And it's good?
Where you get, it's beautiful.
Okay.
You get those big malts up front, and then you get the hops at the end, which is what a traditional American IPA did until it became everything else that it's become these days. You know, an IPA right now tastes like fruit juice or tropical fruit salad. But there's a time when this is what an IPA looked like, and this is what an IPA drank like, and this is what an IPA tasted like. It's just amazing that it is using the German malts and the German hops. It is done impeccably well. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer, evangelist, beloved great drinker, purveyor wisdom, and all-around good guy. Cheers. Cheers, I do, Buckaroos. How the heck are you? I am Tom the Beer Whisperer. Who else would I be, man? So I'm over at Great Escape Beer Works, and I'm having the backcountry Brett Pale Ale. It's very interesting. 6.5%, 43 IBUs. I call it Brett Pale, not a Brett IPA. So I'm kind of interested by that as well.
I think that one's probably Brian's right there.
Just to be honest with you, I'm not one of those guys that's in love with Brett, right? I don't order everything that's Brett. I don't think it's the be all end all. But I'm always curious when I see one. I'm not a hater either, so I'm somewhere in the middle. I like some, but I'm not exactly in love with everything that is Brett. So, having said that, and I don't know what malts and hops are in this. I didn't ask intentionally because I kind of wanted to be surprised and kind of guess here what was going on. But I am getting a lot of pineapple on the nose, having said all of that. And I did take a sip before I did the first video. I noticed I was getting a lot of stone fruit, apricot, most noticeably. Getting a lot of apricot, man. Yeah, no kidding. Tartness, sourness that sometimes accompanies Brett. It does very clean in the finish. Slight tartness, but it's not Berliner Weiss tart. You know what I'm saying? It's not it's not Goza sour. But it does tarten up a little bit. That's probably not a word, is it? Let's tart up a tad bit. Let's just say that.
What is it? Target.
But yeah, it seems like the more I drink this, the more that stone fruit comes through. The apricot is there in a great big way, man.
Thank you.
And I'm kidding too. Like
We'll
you
see
don't have
it.
to get us a table.
We'll get you one.
We'll see you soon.
That's nice. It's done well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to judge this beer, to be honest with you. I never claim to be an expert, especially on Brett. But I do like this one because the Brett doesn't seem overwhelming. And some Brett beers I've had, that I have been overwhelming. They've been too tart, they've been too sour. They just haven't worked for me at all. This one I like because you do get that slight tartness, very slight tartness, but it's nowhere in the realm of well, you know, like I said, a Berliner Weiss or a Goza. And some will say more funky than sour, and, you know, yeah, okay. I suppose we can say that, but that's not a taste description. Funky is not a taste. Anyway, I digress. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer, beer evangelist, prolific beer drinker, beer whisperer, all around good guy. Cheers.